YouTubers, what is up? It's your boy Will Rodriguez coming to you with another video. Today we're going to take a look at a popular IEM from ThieAudio called the Legacy 3. I'm pretty excited about this. I've wanted to get this for the longest time, so join me while we take a look at it and see how well this IEM performs. You ready? Lego.
I hear you knocking on my door. You can't come in. I don't want you no more.
Welcome back, guys. As I said, today we are gonna take a look at the ThieAudio Legacy 3 IEM. I purchased this from Linsole. I wanted to get it. I usually get my stuff from Amazon, but they didn't have it, and I just went with Linsole, and I got it probably like in 2 weeks. So not bad. Price is a little up there. You know, it's over $100. I think I paid like 120 when I got it. It was on sale. Let's see if it's worth it. All right, so let's just rip this sucker apart and see what we got. Really like this box and the way that they presented it, how to open it. Looks pretty cool. What we get is your usual manual, literature. Don't really need that, and it's really straight to the point. Just a box and your patch pouch. Nice little black pouch, leather. Open this up and we're greeted with the IEM. So beautiful. I love the way this looks. It's just, I don't know, that's just great craftsmanship. Not sure if I'm digging these wires. I'm probably gonna have to swap these out, but yeah, very nice. It looks like these are the ear tips, some silicone. We'll probably not use those, and that's pretty much it. So when it comes to comfort, these IEMs they fit pretty snug. They ain't going nowhere. They're very comfortable. So much so that I ended up sleeping with these on, which I don't recommend you do. Myself, I like to roll around when I sleep. So this thing got like jammed in there, and woke up the next day with some vertigo and was no bueno. So, I mean, the good thing was that they stuck in there. They didn't go anywhere. So PSA, don't do it. So these IEMs are a 2BA 1 dynamic driver monitor, and you know, I'm a big fan when they include a dynamic driver with these BA type IEMs, only because I feel like it gives room for some of that bass to really get in there. I don't think a balanced armature can really produce that much punch the way that, you know, if you listen to hip hop or rock, when you get that bass coming in, that it can really perform as well as a monitor that has a dynamic driver. So it's really good to see that this has that feature. So I'm very interested to see how this sounds. Now the design of this thing, man, I love that clockwork design. You know, I'm not hating on the Mystic. If you're a fan of that out there, it's pretty dope too. But this clockwork is definitely up my alley. I love the way it looks, how translucent it is. It has that teal type background or design color. It just looks good. I love that theme. Teal goes with my whole thing back there. It's pretty cool. I love it. I did change out the tips, put some memory foam tips. I went with a white memory foam, and then I changed the cable to a white balanced cable just to match everything up. Looked pretty good, so glad I went and rolled with that. You know, that's the one thing I like about these. It's got the 2 pins instead of the MCX type connection. I hope I said that right. Oh God, is it MCX? I think it is. So if I messed that up, just let me know down below. I probably did. But the 2 pins, perfect, works great. You can swap these out with any type of wiring that you want, balanced, regular. You pick your color, whatever. Sometimes with the MCX connections, they tend to, you know, break, and then you're done for. You got to get another IEM. But with these, way to go. All right, so let's go ahead and jump to the desk and see how this sounds with music. That's what these are for, right? So unfortunately, you guys are not going to be able to listen with me, but you can see what songs I'm playing. I'm going to show it. I'm going to use my Shanling M6 Pro. Excellent DAP. If anyone's looking for one, this thing is top notch. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we'll connect to that. We'll listen to some music, and we'll get some thoughts, overall thoughts on these IMs. So let's go. All right, so we're gonna take a listen to a couple of tracks here. I think we're just gonna listen to 3, check to see, you know, my impressions on the sound quality, bass, treble, mids, highs, soundstage imaging. We'll take a look at a couple of songs and see how it turns out. Kind of like to use Amazon here. Start off with a hip hop song. Old favorite of mine, the Rockwilder. So let's see what we get. The soundstage is not that wide, but sounded good. Let me raise the volume up a bit. That bass. So this is definitely not a warm set of IEMs, but it's not bright where it's fatiguing. Everything just sounds clear, clean. All right, so on this track, you could kind of see how the imaging is, because if you take a listen to this track, the beat it likes to move left to right. The vocals for Method Man and Redman, they're very clean. Like it's not. These are definitely not a dark set of IEMs. These are more on the cooler side of things, but it doesn't sound bad. It might give you the misconception that these are analytical, but it's not. I'm gonna have to listen to something else to see how these sound. As far, you know what? Let's try bubbles. Yoshi Harakawa has a good amount of tracks where you can kind of test your headphones for imaging and soundstage. So Bubbles is a good one to check that out. So let's see. You can also kind of test the timbre too. There's actually a track here, timbres, but we'll do Bubbles today. Starts off with the ball bouncing, kind of like a dodgeball. So the timbre on this is very good. Like everything sounds like it's distinguishable. Like you can tell that the ball that's bouncing is kind of like a dodgeball. You could tell that there's, like, let's say I would maybe say it's a golf ball on the table or ping pong on the table, marbles. You can distinguish the sounds, so it's not bad. Imaging is good too. The imaging is very good. I am gonna say the sound stage, however, it's not wide. I guess you don't really have that. How would I say it? Like that's it's not spacious. Um, Usually, you know, you want to be able to tell if a sound is coming from. This lacks vertical sound. That's what I want to say. It's I could get the imaging from left to right, pinpoint different parts from left to right, but not up and down. Everything kind of just feels like it's in the same plane, kind of. So not the greatest of. Hmm. I think we'll do a rock and roll. Because I want to do a rock and roll just because the bass on this is really, really good. So I would think to say that these IAMs would be perfect for anyone who listens to hip hop or um, rock. But I want to do Thunderstruck. This is a good one to test imaging too, just because the way the guitar goes from left to right. So let's check this out. Right now, the guitar's on the right, some vocals towards the left and middle. Thunder. Oof. Got that drum. It's like that kick drum. That guitar should be coming soon. Mmm. Imaging is really good. The punchiness on the drum kind of went away, but that guitar sounds really good. You've been thunderstruck. Oh man, nothing is muddy. Every instrument's coming through. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. This is really good. That sounded really good. Everything. The soundstage is still it's not wide. You like I said, the verticality, but man, you can hear every instrument that's playing. It's like not all muffled together, like something will get lost. Um, it's good. The drums kind of lost its punchiness, but then it just came right back. That was it's probably the track. Couldn't be these. Um, but yeah, very 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 good. Um, I'm gonna say my overall thoughts with these headphones would be that they would cater to um, people who just want to sit back and relax and listen to music. It's not something that you're gonna use to reference. It's not gonna be something very analytical. These are fun in a way that the bass can really like you really want to just bop your head and start moving to the music, but it's not a milky or warmth. It doesn't have warmth to it. It's just kind of a cool set of IEMs. Really love it. Really digging these. Yeah. Now for gaming, these things are pretty excellent. I gotta say that I was quite impressed of the full like the immersion that I can get with wearing these while playing video games, whether it's FPS, whether it's killing pigs in World of Warcraft or anything like that. It just sounds really good. I have no complaints. I would say, for people who are very competitive, these will definitely get you by. I would say they're so much better than using a gaming headset. So if you're using one of those gimmicky gaming headsets, you can feel confident that you're gonna get a better experience using these IEMs rather than one of those. Being in-ear monitors, they cancel outside noise very well. You can hear because of the imaging on these headphones are pretty good. So you can hear where bullets are coming from, where steps are coming from. The only thing, like I said before about verticality, that's the biggest difference. You don't know if you're in a house and you hear steps coming from upstairs, like knowing exactly where from upstairs. That's the only thing. You'll hear the footsteps. You say you know someone's there. You just can't really pinpoint it in a vertical aspect as far as sound is concerned. So definitely love these for gaming. Now the last thing I want to talk about are the dip switches on these IEMs. It's I wouldn't say it's gimmicky because it does change the sound a bit, enough that you can tell the difference. And there's pretty much 4 different types of settings. You have the default setting, which is the 1 and 2 set down in the downward position. You have the bass setting, which is the 1 up, 2 down. The detail setting, which is 1 and 2 on the up position, and then the vocal setting, which is 1 down, 2 up. And I find myself using the vocal setting. I think the best 2 are the default and vocals. I didn't really it just didn't sound correct to me when you listen to the detailed or the bass. The bass just is a little bit overwhelming when you put it into that. So I find those two settings the best, and I usually stick to vocals. That's kind of my thing right now for these IEMs. Well, guys, that's pretty much all I have for you today. If you have one of these IEMs, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts, opinions on this Legacy 3 IEM from ThieAudio. Let me know what variant you have. Let me know what genre you listen to, what type of music you listen to with these headphones. I'm very curious to know what you guys feel about this. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider hitting that subscribe button, smash that like button if you like, and tap that notification bell. It means the world to me, guys. I appreciate every single one of yous. I'm Will, that other guy, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.